if you are a Christian, maybe you can pray to God, and then you won't be praying to God to help you win a trade. You'll be praying to God to help you manage your emotions, maybe to give you the wisdom or enough courage or self-control to control your emotions. My buy limit just got triggered, and right now we are in a long position. Yeah. So I saw this A plus setup and I did not hesitate to enter into the market or something. So in the past, maybe yesterday and the day before yesterday, we were in this bearish momentum, like we were just making a series of lower highs and lower lows. And then today, I saw that price lost its momentum, like we got this strong low going or getting past this weak high, and then we got our break of structure. And as you can see over here, we had this liquidity sweep, like there was some liquidity lying below these lows over here, so we just had to sweep it so that we can continue going up. Yeah, we just came down, swept the liquidity, and then that is when we went up. We had our break of structure at this point, and we had our market structure shift at this point. Yeah, so after I saw this market structure shift, that is when I waited for price to come all the way down here, mitigate some demand zone that we've got at this point, and then that is when I entered into the market. So for this trade, I placed a buy limit. I did not enter into the trade manually. It was automatically triggered when price just came to this point, when price mitigated this big demand zone that we've got at this point. Yeah, so I had placed a buy limit at this point, and then I had a notification that price has just came into my point of interest, and then we were tapped into a long trade. Yeah, so I could have gotten a sharper or a sniper entry or a better entry, but because I had placed a buy limit, that then I could have done nothing about it. Yeah, it's not that I can just close a trade at this point or something. No, so I waited for price to come and mitigate this demand zone so that we can continue going up. Yeah, so my bias for today is that we are bullish, and then I've placed my stop loss below this lows over here, like I've just placed it somewhere over here, and then for my take profit, I'm going to be placing it above these highs, like at this point. So if price will go to my direction, price has to come all the way up here, mitigate or sweep the liquidity that is above these highs over here, so that we can continue going downwards. So right now we are in a bit of a drawdown, like we are just in the reds. As you can see over here, we are in the reds. Yeah, but anytime from now, inshallah, we are going to get out of the drawdown. Yeah, and again, as you can see over here, price had to come all the way down here, sweep the liquidity that is below these lows over here. Let me just mark it. So over here we've got a liquidity sweep. I think this is just a liquidity sweep. So what I think is that we've got liquidity lying below these lows over here. Yeah, so price had to come all the way down here, get or fetch enough fuel, which is the bias in the market, so that price can pump upwards. Yeah, so that is what led us to come into this drawdown, but we are not so down. Yeah, anytime from now we are going to get out of the drawdown. Yeah, and again we are deep into the London session. Like today I did not get any form of entry criteria during the open of the London session, so I had to wait for price to come all the way down here so that I can enter, because the London session opened, let's say at this point over here. Yeah, I could have entered at this point, but I had not confirmed that we are shifting bullish, because we had not gotten our break of structure, we had not gotten our market structure shift. And for me, I always have to wait for price to give us some sort of market structure shift so that I can look for a trade or something. Yeah, so I had to wait for price to come all the way up here and then come down, mitigate this demand zone as I've told you, so that we can continue going up. Yeah, so if this trade will play out well, we are going to have like a 1:2.89, almost 3 risk to reward ratio. Yeah, it's nothing bad. So let us just wait and see what price has for us today. So a quick reminder, something out of trading. Right now we are at 94 subscribers, nothing bad. So we've pushed from 89 since I posted the last video, and right now we are at 94. Nothing bad, because gaining like 5 subscribers from the last video is nothing to laugh about. Yeah, so thank you guys for helping me reach 94 subscribers. So let us just get to the 100 subscribers limit, and then I'll be so proud and I'll be so happy, because for a small creator reaching 100 subscribers, that is nothing to laugh about. Yeah, so thank you guys for allowing me reach 94 subscribers. Let us continue with the same spirit. So right now I am 100. Okay, let me just not say 100% sure, but I'm sure that anytime from now we are going to pump upwards. So over here we've got a lot of liquidity sweeps, like price is just sweeping a lot of liquidity. Over here we had our liquidity sweep, and again over here, as you can see, we are having our okay, just a minute. Over here, as you can see, we've got another liquidity sweep at this point. Yeah, so anytime from now we are going to be pumping upwards, like you're just about to shoot. So price right now is just gaining enough fuel, enough momentum for it to go upwards, for it to pump upwards like crazy. Yeah, so anytime from now we are just going to be seeing this bullish candlestick over here at this point, and then we're just going to shoot upwards. Yeah, okay, for the entry I give it like 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 or 7.5 there. Yeah, because I could have gotten a sniper entry at this point, but due to unavoidable circumstances I could have not gotten at this point. Yeah, so as you can see right now we are just almost getting out of the drawdown. Yeah, so we are almost entering the blues. Let us just hope that this trade will go in our way. Yeah, if I decide not to get so greedy, I think I'm going to be getting out of this point. But for me today, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'll do my absolute best to hold this trade all the way up here. Yeah. So let me just place it over here. My take profit. Let me place my TP over at this point. I'll do my best to hold my trade all the way up there. So if I end up closing this trade early, before it either hits stop loss or take profit, then do anything you want in the comment section. You can just abuse me. You can just call me a coward or something. You can do anything that you want. Yeah. But if I end up holding this trade all the way until it hits TP, then kindly comment nicely in the comment section. Just give me the flowers that I deserve, man. Because the level of courage that a person needs to hold their trade all the way to their take profit should be at peak high. Yeah. So I'm going to be holding this trade all the way to TP because I don't want anybody calling me some. Yeah. So I don't want anybody to be calling that one. Yeah. Because I'm not a coward. Like I don't deserve that name unless I close this trade early. But if I'll be holding this trade all the way to TP, then I'll not be a coward. I'll be a brave boy, like my mama wants me to be here. So this trade, it's all the way to my take profit. I think I'm going to be wearing an invisible straight jacket, as I always say in most of my videos, so that I prevent myself from cutting my winners low. Yeah, because the mentality of a trader is always that they cut their winners low because they think that the market is going to reverse on them or something, and then they don't cut their losses. They let their losses run high. Instead, a trader should be doing the exact opposite. They should be letting their winners run high and cutting their losses low. Yeah. So for me today, if this trade goes in my way, I'm going to be holding my trade all the way until it hits my TP because I want to be holding my winners until it runs very high. The sky is the limit, man. So right now we are in the blues. Yeah, nothing bad. We've just escaped the drawdown lane. Yeah, so price is just having or getting some resistance from this big candlestick, meaning that a lot of sellers entered into the market at this point. Yeah, so price is just getting some resistance from it, but I'm sure that the amount of liquidity or the amount of buyers or the volume of buyers who are in the market right now will just push the market to go upwards. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about, man. Why is it reversing now? Okay, let us just hope that it will go in our way. Not anything to do with the drawdown again. I hope that at this point, when we've escaped the drawdown lane, then we won't be going back here. There is this meme that I was reading today, and it was saying the devil could not reach me, so he made me a trader, and I was just laughing. Like the devil is just using trading as a weapon to torment us because maybe he could not come all the way from hell to earth and torment us, so he made us traders. And for me, after I saw that meme, I had to bring my Bible. Yeah, so anytime that the devil tries to torment me by trading, then I just open my Bible and I just rebuke that devil or that demon. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if trading is somehow related to spirituality. Like, do you think trading is related to all those spiritual things, maybe the divine beings or something, maybe God or Satan or maybe the devil, whatever you call them? Or if you are a Muslim, do you think that trading is related to Allah, or maybe Allah can make you maybe win a trade or lose a trade or something? What I'm trying to ask is, do you think trading is related to spirituality? So type down in the comment section and tell me if you think trading is somehow related to this divine being, or if you think God can help you maneuver through your trading journey easily, or maybe Satan, or maybe I don't know what the Muslims call Satan. I don't know, or maybe that guy makes you lose some trades or something. So just type in the comment section if you think trading is related to these divine beings. Yeah. Okay, for me, I think that if you are a Christian, maybe you can pray to God, and then you won't be praying to God to help you win a trade. You'll be praying to God to help you manage your emotions, maybe to give you the wisdom or enough courage or self-control to control your emotions, like things like fear. God will help you manage your fear. If you are more of a greedy person, God will give you the strength to manage your greed. God will make you satisfied so that you can win that trade. But God will not make you win a trade. That is how I think spirituality and trading are correlated. I think that God will just help you manage your emotions in trading, but God will not help you win a trade, because you don't know if God can just open your eyes and just make you see this perfect setup, or maybe God will just tell you, okay, buy when price comes at this point. I don't know. I don't know if God can do that, but for me, I think God enters into trading through emotions. Like if you pray to God to help you in trading, God will help you manage your emotions. God will give you or will send you the Holy Spirit so that the Holy Spirit can give you his fruits, the fruits of the Holy Spirit: kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, self-control. That self-control. So God will just send the Holy Spirit so that he can give you the self-control to control your emotions while in trading. And then humility, God will help you in trading to be humble, so that even when you win a trade, you be humble. When you lose a trade, you just become humble, you just become zen. So that is how I think God comes in trading. And again, I don't know, love, joy. Yeah, God can also give you joy. Maybe by winning a trade, God will give you joy because you won a trade. Peace. I don't know how peace is related to trading. Or maybe if you win or if you become successful in trading, then maybe you can bring peace into your family or something. Yeah, I don't know. And then love, joy, peace, patience. Yeah, exactly. This is where I think God comes in trading. Patience. God will send the Holy Spirit to give you his fruit, which is patience. Because patience is very, very key in trading. So God will just give you patience. Instead of God making you win a trade, God will give you patience. Yeah, kindness. Yeah, maybe if you yield some profits in trading, you can go and help other people. You can be kind to other people. You can be a charitable trader. Maybe if you win a trade, or maybe if you become successful in trading, you can decide to be a philanthropist. Maybe help the poor. Maybe feed the sick, visit the sick, and help them using your profits. So love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness. Yeah, God can help you become good. Goodness, faithfulness. Yeah, I don't know. Does faith apply in trading? So tell me in the comment section how you think faithfulness helps in trading. Faithfulness, humility. I already told you about being humble, self-control. Yeah. So what I think, the ones that I'm sure is patience, self-control, and humility, and also kindness. Yeah. So that is how I think God comes into trading. Like God can't make you win a trade, and God can't make you lose a trade. That is all up to yourself. But again, I think that there are these things called gifts of the Holy Spirit again. So gifts of the Holy Spirit, maybe you can get wisdom. Wisdom is one of the gifts of the Holy Spirit. So maybe God can send the Holy Spirit to give you his gift, which is having wisdom. And whenever you have wisdom, you can trade clearly, you can see or know how to trade, or maybe you can know how trading applies to the philosophical world or something. Just wisdom. And again, knowledge. God can help you to know trading by sending the Holy Spirit again to give you his gift, which is knowledge. And whenever you get knowledge in trading, then you can always succeed. Yeah. So when I come to think of it, there are a lot of ways how God can come into you through trading. Yeah. So somehow, if you weigh it, you can know or see that somehow trading is related to the spiritual world, the divine world, or something. And because I'm not a Muslim, I won't know how Allah. I think, does Allah have the Holy Spirit who comes to people and gives them their maybe gifts or fruits of the Holy Spirit, the Muslim Holy Spirit? I don't know. So if you are a Muslim, tell us what you think about how trade is related to the spiritual world, spirituality, the divine beings and all. Yeah. But for me, I've already told you that is how I think trading is related to the divine world. Yeah. So right now we are up. We are not so bad. Let me see how things are going. Yeah. So we are about $56 up. 58, 56. Nothing bad. as you can see. Yeah, we are almost winning the trade. So let us just hold the trade all the way until it hits TP. Remember, I've told you if I close this trade early, then you have all the permission to call me whatever you want in the comment section. But if I hold this trade all the way until it hits TP, then give me my flowers. Give me what I deserve. Yeah. So let us just wait and see what price will do for us today. So right now, price is just lingering over here, like it's not doing anything. I think that there is no sufficient liquidity in the market. Yeah. So I think price will just have to come all the way down here, mitigate maybe either this fair value gap that we've got at this point, or maybe this order block. Yeah. So price can mitigate two things right now. So the first thing that price can mitigate, it can mitigate this fair value gap and go upwards. Yeah. Or maybe price can just come and mitigate this order block, this candlestick that we've got below this fair value gap. Yeah. So that is what price can just decide to do right now. Yeah. Because as you can see over here, we've got a break of structure at this point, signifying to us that the market is indeed going bullish. Yeah. What makes us know that this is not a liquidity sweep? As you can see, the candlesticks have closed above the previous week high. So the candlesticks have closed, these candlesticks over here have closed above this high, this week high that we've got at this point. Yeah. So that means price will just go up. Yeah. We are not saying that indeed that price must go up, but that is just one of the probabilities. As I've said in my previous videos, price can do a lot of things. Price has a lot of possibilities of what it can do. It can either go up, it can either go down, it can either just, it can even just linger around or hover around a certain point without having any direction. Yeah, our work is to predict or to try and figure out where price will have to go in the next minute. Yeah, so that is what we've done, and for me, I think that price will go up, and as you can see, we are going upwards. Yeah, and again, just to make things clear, price might not come all the way and mitigate this fair value gap or maybe this order block at this point, because maybe there is just enough buy liquidity in the market and price might just go up without coming down and mitigate our points of interest. Yeah, so price might come down to this fair value gap or maybe the order block and mitigate it so that it can go up or maybe even go past it. And again, price might not do that. That is if there will be enough buy momentum in the market. Yeah, so let us just wait and see what price will do. Yeah, so as you all can see, price has just mitigated this fair value gap that we had marked over here. So what we don't know is that if price will blast past it and come all the way to this order block. So price can just react from this point and go up, or it can come all the way to this order block so that it can continue going up. Yeah, so let us just wait and see what price will do. But according to the look of things, it won't have to come all the way down here. As you can see, there is a lot of buying pressure in the market right now, and price is just going upwards. Yeah, so let us just wait and see. Let me just delete these markings over here, but you've already crammed where the fair value gap is and where the order block is, so we don't need these markings over here. I like my chart so clean, and I don't want it to have a lot of markings, you know. That is why I hate indicators. I love my chart being so clean. Yeah, so price has just come all the way to this fair value gap that we've got at this point, so it can come all the way to this order block or not. That is not our work. So long as we've already planned our trade, all you've got to do is sit back and relax and let the trade do its thing. Yeah, we plan the trade and we trade the plan. Ooh la la, oh my god, just look at this. As I told you guys, price might react from this fair value gap, and as you can see, price just came down, mitigated this fair value gap, and right now we are pumping up to the sky. Yeah, as I predicted, price did not have enough liquidity for it to go upwards, so the smart money had to come back and fetch more buyers into the market so that we can continue going upwards. So price right now is in the right trajectory. It's going according to plan. The trade is playing out really nicely, and I'm really proud for that. Yeah, so as I promised you guys, I'm going to be holding this trade until it either hits my stop loss or my take profit. No more, no less. Yeah, so right now I have nothing to do except sit down and watch the trade play out or something. So later I'll have to come back and show you where we will be at that point. Yeah, so right now we are just doing very nice. Right now, let me see, we are about $161 up. Yeah, $181, $178. Yeah, so we are doing great overall. I can't complain, and the trade is going really well. As I told you, I'm going to be holding this trade until it hits TP. So let us just wait and see I won't close this trade. I think, I don't know, man, because I'm tempted to close this trade when it reaches at this point. Let us just wait and see, man. I don't know. Let us just wait and see. Because price can come all the way at this point and it starts reversing on me because I don't know. Let us just wait. Update, we are doing great. We're not doing so bad. So right now we are about 203 USD up. Yeah, we are about 208 as you can see over here. 208 USD up. We are trying, not so bad. So let us just hold this trade all the way up, all the way until it hits TP. Yeah, so we are like halfway to our TP. Yeah, so let us just hold and see what will happen. Yeah, so guys, we are back, and as you can see, price has just reversed on me heavily. So it had come all the way up here. We were about 250 USD up, and then right now it has come all the way to this point. Yeah, we are almost entering into drawdown lane again, man. But let us just wait and see, man. Price can just decide to sweep the liquidity that is below this lows over here and then go up. So right now we are in drawdown lane. Yeah, price can just come and sweep the liquidity that is below this lows over here, and then it can come and mitigate this order block that we've got at this point and then just go up. Yeah, let us just wait and see what will happen. Damn. Okay, so as I told you guys, price was just sweeping liquidity below this lows over here and then we went up. Yeah, so right now we're just going up. Yeah, and I think now that we've already swept the liquidity below these lows and these lows, we shall go and hit our TP anytime soon. Yeah, so let us just wait. I keep updating you each and every time, so don't worry, you shall see the end of this all. Yeah, okay, so guys, I had just taken my evening nap. Yeah, and then when I woke up, I found that price had reached somewhere over here. Yeah, price just came up here, mitigated this sort of supply zone at this point. Yeah, and it went down, it reacted on it, but now I think we are just going upwards. Yeah, so for me, I think we are going to go up. I think we shall go all the way up here. Remember, I promised you guys that I won't be closing this trade early. So if I hit SL, no problem. If I hit TP, again, no problem. Yeah, so price might come and mitigate this sort of demand zone at this point. As you can see, we've got an order block, so price can just come all the way to this order block and then go up and hit our TP or something. Yeah, but I'm going to be holding this trade all the way, man. We won't do anything silly like closing the trade early. Yeah, so the moment we came up here, like we were like $300 up. Yeah, but so right now we are about, like, let me see, $123, as you can see, $123, and but we are still playing. Yeah, let us just wait and see. So price, as I've said, price might come to this point, or again it can come all the way to this other order block that we've got at this point. Yeah, so that we can go up. Let us just wait and see if price will do that. Guys, at this point I think I'm a magician, man, because just look at this. I told you guys that price is going to come down maybe to this order block at this point or this one and then go up. And look what price did. Price just came down all the way to this order block, it mitigated it, and then right now it's going up. Like, seriously speaking, I think that I'm some kind of market magician or market mover. I'm one of the smart money or something. I think I'm one of the big banks or the hedge funds, the financial institutions, man. Damn. Like, price just came down to the exact point that I predicted it would come, and then right now it's going up. Like, seriously speaking, damn. God damn, man. Just look at this, man. Damn. Like, price is shooting up like hell, man. Just look at this. Damn. I can't believe this, man. Like, seriously speaking, I just hope that price will just go all the way to my take profit. I'm really praying to God, man, because this is the longest trade that I've ever taken. Like, I've never ever taken a trade that is this long. Like, I've held it since 11:15 a.m. and right now it's 5:11 p.m. Like, this is what now we call day trading. Like, it can span from 12:01 a.m. until 11:59 p.m. and you're still in the trade. Like, you're just playing in between the day. So this is the longest trade that I've ever held onto, and as you can see, price is just reacting to this supply zone that we've got at this point. Yeah, so it's just reacting to it, but I know we are going to go up. I'm praying that we go up, man, because if price reverses on me right now, then I'm so cooked. Like, I don't know. So guys, we are continuing well. As you can see, we are almost hitting our TP. Let us just hold it a little bit longer. Yeah, So I'm really praying that this trade hits TP. Like we are just a few pips away from hitting our TP. God, wherever you are, if you can listen to me, please help me hit TP. Please, God, please. Damn. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, Mr. Market, please, please. Come on. Please hit TP. Please. Come on. We're just a few pips away. Damn. Like I've held this trade since morning. Come on, please, God. Come on, come on, come on. Damn. Come on, please, please. I've held this trade since morning. Just hit my TP. Damn. Wait. I think we are just out of the game because of spreads. Damn. Guys, we are out. We are out, man. Damn. Guys, we are out of the game. We are out of the trade. Like, okay, can you guess how much we've made today? I'm going to give you 1 minute to guess how much we've made today. So not even 1 minute, 30 seconds. Just type in the comment section what you think we've made today. Go on. Damn. Damn. Come on. Damn. Okay, so today we've made about 546 USD. Yeah, so we've made about 546 USD. I think because of spread, we got out of the trade early. Yeah, let me see when we got out. We got out at around, let me see, 14,155. So we got out at 14,155. Let me see, 14,155, 14,155. 14,155 there. So we got out of the trade at this point. Yeah, so we've made about not even about, we've made 546 USD today since morning. So I've held this trade since 11:10 a.m. until 5:23 p.m. and as you can see, it has yielded some good profits to us. So today it's a very nice win. Like I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of this trade. I give it a 9 out of 10. So the one is just because over here I did not get this perfect entry, this sniper entry, but I'm really proud of myself. I've never ever made this amount of money since I started forex trading. Yeah, so I've made 546 USD today. Today, like seriously speaking, like I've been sitting on this chair of mine since morning until now, and we've made 546 USD. So guys, give me my flowers. Like I promised to you guys that I'm going to hold this trade until it hits TP, and as you can see, it has hit my TP. You know, because spreads is a little bit tight. You know, so I got out of the trade early, but that was not my mistake. That was the mistake of the broker, not mine. But as I promised you guys, told myself that I'm going to hold this trade until I hit TP, and right now I've hit TP. Yeah, and I've made 546 USD, like almost twice the amount of money that I always make each and every day. So today I've learned that never ever close a winning trade. Let your trade turn high. Like just hold it all the way until it hits your TP. What is the worst that could happen? The worst is you just lose some little money and life goes on. Yeah, so right now we've just gotten out of a very nice trade, 546 USD. Damn, I can't wait to tell my dad. Yeah, so we made about 546 USD. Damn, 546. So just give me my flowers, man. Type in the comment section, tell me congratulations, tell me okay, I want you to mentor me, okay, tell me this and that, and I'll do whatever you tell me. Yeah, so I'm really proud of me, and I'm really proud of you guys watching this, because damn, I'm just so happy, man. So right now I can go and do other things. Like I've been sitting on this chair since morning until now, and right now even I can go and take my lunch. I haven't taken lunch today. Yeah, so at least now I deserve, I've already earned something, and I deserve to do other things. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. This has been a very nice trade. I give it a 9 out of 10, and let us meet in the next video. Remember, you have to do something with your life. It's never too late. Bye bye.